If you're considering starting a business, well, this video might just be what you need to help you understand some of the things and challenges you might need to overcome in making sure your business is a success. And if you're already in the game, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this three challenges entrepreneurs face when starting a business. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel because every single week we create valuable content to helping you grow. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. As I mentioned, we're going to be looking at three challenges entrepreneurs face when starting a business. And if you could do me a massive favor, hit the like button to help the YouTube algorithm knows that we are creating value to the audience. The first challenge we're going to be looking at is financing. When you start a business, one of the most important elements to ensure the business is a success is managing the finance, whether that be from startup capital, whether that be if you're able to immediately hit the market and start making sales to bring funds in. When a study was conducted that shows that one of the biggest reasons businesses go out of business is from cash flow issues, which means if you're unable to manage your cash flow, it's going to be a very tricky situation. But if you can focus on the financing of your business, that doesn't necessarily mean you need to have an accounting MBA or some sort of high level degree in accounting to be able to make the numbers work. It's just focusing as basic as income, expenses, keeping the expenses as low as possible in relation to the income will help you survive. So if you can cross that hurdle of financing, you've got a great starting point. The next challenge we're looking at is building a team. Depending on the industry you're in, you might require some specialist skills. You might require some experience and expertise that are not available everywhere. So building a team can become a challenge, especially if you've got great goals. If you've got huge goals that require more than just yourself to make it a success, you need to be able to build a team. That means recruiting, and that can be in a form of multiple ways. That can be via the conventional recruiting, via salary. That could be actually recruiting these skills and making them partners in your business. That could come in a bunch of different ways. But if your goal is bigger than you alone, you need to be able to build a team. I've said this a million and one times. If you've watched some of the other videos, the customers, in my opinion, the customers are actually not the most important part of the business. The employees are the important part of the business, because when you can look after your employee and you can build the right team, they will look after your customers. And finally, that leads to the third point, which is finding customers. As I mentioned in the first bit in financing, one of the ways is by generating sales. So yes, even if you had startup capital, if you're unable to find customers and you're unable to grow the business that way, unfortunately, there's not going to be much business very, very soon. Therefore, sales is a huge priority. Sales and marketing. Whatever you need to do to convey the value proposition to the ideal customer, which will then help them buy into you as a business and pay their hard-earned money for your products or services, that needs to be done. So if you can cross the hurdle of financing, building the team, and finding customers, you are on the way to being a successful entrepreneur or business owner. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments on this topic. If you have any questions whatsoever, if you've got a great business idea and you want people to come check it out and just to grow your awareness, leave that in the comments and I will get back to you. My name is Stephen and I'm the director of SOS Creativity. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and share it with your best friend. Till next week, have a wonderful day and bye for now.